Hi guys, welcome back to the New Year's Day episode of my Hornby hobby. So before we start, I just want to wish you all a happy new year. Hopefully this one's going to be better than last year without any fear. But you know what they say about he who lives on hope. But anyway, through the Christmas period, I have been working my bollocks off to to get the layout sorted. Because obviously, if you saw the Christmas special episode of the hobby, you'll know that I got several kits. I got a footbridge. I got those 5 accessories kits from Hornby themselves. And well, I'll just take you through the layout. There have been quite a few substantial changes. You'll notice that it's a lot tidier. And there's a reason for that, because I bought this from Marks Models, which is ballast. Because I wanted to ballast the baseboard, then put the track down, and then it was going to look a bit more realistic. But it didn't really work, because you have to mix 50% glue and 50% water, mix it all up, so it's not glue and it's not water consistency. It's more of a, I don't know what kind of consistency you'd call it. It's I don't know, but it's neither thick glue nor thin water. It's a balance. If you've ever done ballasting before, you'll know the kind of consistency I'm talking about. So I wanted to ballast the layout and then put the track on it, and it would have looked great, even if it was just going to be the 2 outer lines. Well, let's just take a look, shall we? So here is the layout. Just get a nice look at that. And no doubt you will notice the significant differences. Obviously, we've still got 2 loops, and we've still got loads of sidings, but there have been quite a few substantial changes. So we'll start around here at the level crossing. So level crossing is pretty much the same, apart from I have painted a strip of bath panel, actually, made out of MDF bath panel there. Stuck that down, and then where the TARDIS is, now in real life these would be sat on a block of concrete. So I just did the same thing, just a square of MDF, painted it, stuck that down on top of it, so now it looks more realistic. I haven't done the other side yet, obviously. There we have the Dapol kit, the signal box kit. Not the best. I'm not the best at putting kits together, but it was fun. It really was. Says Oakham level crossing. Because of the glue, it kind of ruined the lettering, and the roof doesn't quite sit flush, and one of the things is snapped off. But the nice thing about this is I actually added a floor in there. If you can see, you'll probably right. Loads of lolly sticks. Painted them brown on the tops and the sides. Didn't do the bottoms because I didn't need to. And stuck them down, and then you've got a nice flooring in there. So, you've got a place for people to sit or stand or whatever. And I think that's just going the extra mile. I haven't put the door on yet. I've still got lots to do. Okay, then you come along here, and I may have mentioned on one of the other videos that I wanted to have the ability to switch an engine from this track to this track and vice versa. So I put this in, and I got it all working, which is great. And then obviously you branch off up here, you've got the goods and the engine sheds. So the goods shed and the engine shed have both been swapped over. I've added a bit more detail to the dock and crane set. So it looks a bit more worn and used. You can see the rusting down there. So there's the shunters. These guys are going to be the shunters. We're going to use diesels instead of steam engines. Now, we don't really use Rocky a lot, so I wanted to put him on the layout in a convenient spot. So, obviously, I branched off a set of points there. Now, that yellow thing there is another crane. I actually bought a double pack of rolling stock. There was the track cleaning car and that for 20 quid, and that's probably the best offer I've ever had. I haven't put the windows or glass in any of these things. And the only thing that's got glass is the signal box. Going round, the two loops are the same, turntables pretty much the same, but we've limited it to 4 engines now, until we get some more. And then obviously the loops go round. Here's the modern prefab in the corner. I'm going to put like a little bit of decking out front, because obviously you've got a set of steps there at the front, so I'm going to put like a decking there, and then hedgerow all the way around it, and then, I don't know, just pathways and stuff. I'm going to detail it up, and I'm going to put a floor in it, so then it looks a bit more realistic, because I mentioned that I want to deck it out like a kitchen, like a actual place. And then coming down here, pretty much identical. The pull-in siding where the Pullmans are is exactly the same. And then up here, I've done things differently. You can actually see the outlines where I drew around the track. There used to be the crossroad piece there, and it went up there and branched off into a million different places. But now I've tidied it up. So we've got the 3 LNER coaches on the outside, Annie and Clarabelle, the food train, the wagon train, the backman train, and 2 other 4-wheel coaches in that order. You may have noticed the signal box, which wasn't even a kit. You just literally stick some stickers on, then put it together. This station is pretty much the same as, well, that used to be there. I added in another police box, just because I thought that would look good. Here is another station with the stairs at the back, and then, God's sake, and then there's a couple of signals here with a really nice feature to operate them. There's the water tower here with the thing in the middle, so it can either do either engine. And there's the whistle sign. And over here is the station master's house. You see, the station master made a fatal mistake by putting his house at the end of a siding, and then Thomas crashed through it and then came for breakfast, essentially. So here it's on the car park. Now, that does seem a bit stupid, because obviously cars are going to park all around here and whatnot. But I wanted to have him fairly close to the station, to the main station. And his cottage isn't anywhere near complete. I still need to decorate the chimneys. I need to add a garden at the side and potted plants and stuff. I wanted to get a classic car that a 50/60-year-old station master might grab to do up over his holidays. And I wanted a blue Ford Anglia, but there wasn't one, so I just got a black one. And I'm going to deck that out, make it look a bit worse for wear, make it look like there's a few parts that have been replaced before he bought it. But yeah, I really think that looks nice. And that's pretty much it for the layout. It's pretty much the same but different. And I am really pleased with it. There are a couple of other things. There is this footbridge here, which no doubt you saw in the background of one of my other videos. It was a nice kit to put together. It was really, really fun to just put things together, and the Hornby glue is incredibly strong. You'd be surprised. Yeah, the roof tiles don't exactly sit right, but I'm going to decorate that out because the legs are green. There's another thing with these kits, is the legs are the worst things to put on, because you cannot put them on straight. it's awkward. And I might put it maybe there, like close to the thing, or I might try and put it there on the other side of the signal box. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. So, and there's still tons of other bits and bobs that I've got. I've still got that other station kit down there, but I don't think I'll be using that. So yeah, it does look really good, and it's really, really nice. So yeah, that's my New Year, new layout thing. So that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you guys have a good New Year. Hopefully it's better than the last one. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.